welcome to day 4.
Yes, you are welcome to day 4. We're talking about diligence, and remember today, what we want to look at is that what kind of legacy are you going to leave? After working so hard, you leave any legacy? Let us look at 2 Samuel chapter 9, verse 1, and see what the Lord has for all of us. God bless you. David said, is there no other person in the house of Saul that for the sake of Jonathan I may show kindness? For the sake of Jonathan, David was ready to show kindness. What kind of legacy are you leaving for posterity? What kind of legacy are you leaving for people who come after you? And the Bible said that Mephibosheth, who was not able to walk at age 5, was able to come to the throne to eat with the king because of a good legacy the father left. May you pray and say, Lord, let me leave a legacy. You know, sometimes you can work without leaving a legacy. You can toil without leaving a legacy. But may you begin to pray and say, Lord, I'm leaving a legacy. The role that Jonathan played left something for his son, and the son was brought to the palace. May your descendant come to the throne room. May your descendant be remembered because of your hard work. Diligence breeds loyalty, and loyalty will surely link you into the throne of grace. God bless you. Interestingly, when we were looking for Mephibosheth, people tried to bring all kinds of excuses so they forget Mephibosheth. But listen, because the father played a particular role, I want to declare into your life that because of your hard working, your children will never lack anything. Because of your mother's hard working, you will never lack anything. You begin to pray and say, Lord, let me work so hard that someday, my children will benefit from my toiling, and I will never toil in vain. May the Lord be with you. Beloved, Mephibosheth was remembered. Today I pray for you, and I want you to pray that, Lord, let people my parents have heard, let people have heard, let them remember me. Let someone show kindness to me in the name of Jesus. And I believe that you never end this fasting without this kindness being shown to you. God will surely show you kindness. I declare in the name of Jesus, within the next 3 weeks, you will see kindness in your life. Why did David remember Mephibosheth? Because David had made a vow with Jonathan. And so he wanted to fulfill the vow that he made. I wanted to pray and say, Lord, help me to fulfill every vow that I've made in your house, every vow I've made to any human being, any friend of mine. Let me fulfill my vow. It is when you fulfill your vow that the Lord will also have yours fulfilled for you. May the Lord bless you. May you join day 5. Remember, my name is Reverend R.K. Elkujampo, Royal Papa. God bless you.